Can you solve all these solid-state questions? Glass is a dash. Commendable response, supercooled liquid. An amorphous solid. Excellent work, glass. Kutu is a dash solid. Well articulated, molecular. Site2 is an example of. Confident and correct, network solid. Crystalline solid R. Outstanding effort, sugar. Alloys are examples of. Clear and correct solid solutions. Glass is an example of. Valid point, amorphous solid. What type of solid is sick? Great job, colon. Wax is an example of dash. Nicely done, molecular crystal. An example of solid sol is? You got it, gemstones. An example for network solid. Diamond. Example for crystalline solid. Smart thinking, quartz. Iodine is which type of solid? Nice work, molecular. What is an example of a solid? Correct response, rock. Silicon carbide is an example of. Yes, covalent solid is right. Which one is the amorphous solid? Keep it up, glass. What are constituent and ionic solid? Well done. Graphite is an example of dash solid. Well-reasoned, covalent. Graphite cannot be classified as dash. Solid response, ionic solid. Solid which shows isotropic nature is. Excellent reasoning, amorphous solids. Solid carbon dioxide is an example of. Well-supported, molecular crystal. Solid have dash interatomic distance. Perfect choice, short. Which of these is not a network solid? Well done, ill. An example of crystalline solid is dash. Good job, graphite. How many crystal systems in solid state? 7, great work. Dash is not a solid state storage device. That's it, external hard disk. What type of storage is a DVD-ROM? Red optical. The property of crystalline solid is not. Exisotropic. Group 18 elements is an example of dash. Thoughtful answer, atomic solid. What type of storage is a CES card? Accurate answer, solid state. Which of the following is a pseudo-solid? Well-expressed glass. One gold is sharp, melting point it is dash. Spot on, crystalline solid. Zinc sulfide is an example of dash solid. Logical choice, ionic. Which solids are also called pseudo-solid? Very good, amorphous. Pick out odd one from the following options. Right choice, diamond. Which of the following is an amorphous solid? Strong answer, tar. An example of a covalent crystalline solid is. On track. Choose the molecular solid from the following. Carbon tetrachloride is correct. What is the most widely used solid-state device? That's accurate. Operational amplifiers. Name the defects noticed when a solid is heated. Precise answer, vacancy defect. What type of storage is a USB memory stick? Logical choice, solid state. Identify the crystalline solid from the following. Perfect choice, naphthalene. A solid having a regular shape is called dash solid. Antramorphous. The highest filled energy band in a solid is called. That's accurate, valence band. Which of the following is not a crystalline solid? Confident and correct glass. Which of the following doesn't belong to ionic solid? Solid response tetraphosphorus dicoxide. Which of the following is a covalent or network solid? Well-articulated diamond. Which of the following is not a type of storage? That's it, hard drive. What is the ability of solid to be stretched and molded? Valid point elasticity. Among solids, the highest melting point is established by. Precise answer, onic solid. Which of the following solid shows electrical conduction? Good job, graphite. Identify the non-polar molecular solid from the following. Excellent work. Benzene. What is the property of solid that makes it easy to break? You got it, brittleness! Which type of storage uses lasers to write the data? Optical. Great work. How many terabytes of data can this solid-state drive hold? Well-supported 8 terabytes. Which substance will conduct the current in the solid state? Spot find! Which of the following is an example of hydrogen-bonded solid? Right? Which of the following is a covalent solid but still conductor? Accurate answer, graphite. What is the ability of solid to resist scratching and breaking? Great job, hardness. Followings are well known as types of crystalline solid except. Well-reasoned, atomic crystals. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Excellent reasoning. Contact Narayan Changder.